Welcome back to another video on this YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm hopefully going to be able to help you guys using Root Riders improve, but specifically, I'm talking to the people who are still using the double tome variant of Root Riders. I'm 100% sure that if you switch to the Rage Gem with the Healing Tome on the Warden and the double Overgrowth variant of Root Riders, you will surely improve in Legends League pretty quickly. So I'm going to showcase this attack today with my Legends hits. Let's get into the first hit. So then, here is the first base we find. It is a Diamond double poison base, and I'm going to aim for this Inferno section. We're going to enter into the Town Hall as always, but I'm going to try and get the RC into the Inferno. I can use an Invis spell to redirect her to get her to where I want her to go. So we took a bit of damage there, but that's not that big of a deal. I'm wondering maybe after this air defense we could potentially Invis this area here. And okay, she's not going to go the way we want her to go. Let's see, should we go for it? I'm not going to go for it here. I'm just going to stay patient with the normal path that she's taking. Hopefully we can still get it down. Let's go with some clean up super barb already just to save some time. And wow, we are going to get the poison tower down. So a great start there. I'm going to start my queen up with the funnel. We didn't lure any CC. And I'm going to start an ice column here to tank the expo at the start for my Root Riders. Send a few Valks and clean up for there, and we're going to go with an ice column there with the king. My queen does get locked onto, and these fire spitters, whoa, my queen is going to die very quickly. And I'm forgetting a lot of things. So we need to poison the furnace, and I'm going to keep an eye on my Root Rider health. I think I'm going to pop the Warden ability soon enough. Right now we're looking okay though. The queen is still alive, just about. I do want to keep her alive, but I'm not in any rush to pop this Warden ability. I think I'm going to go for it when the Overgrowth wears off right about now. My king is by himself. I'm going to use a Skelly spell to support him. Overgrowth is back in Monolith in the Fire Spitter. A couple of super barbs to support the king on the outside of the base. Looks like this back end has got plenty of traps. I'm going to send the Headhunter in now, as I think the Royal Champion and Queen should lock on. There we go. So I still have the RC ability. I still have the Queen ability. I don't think I've lost a single Root Rider yet. We're going to pop the RC ability. Hopefully she can reach in and grab the Monolith for me. I'm going to freeze here because that looks like a good spot to freeze. King ability, super barbs in on the back end. First base, absolutely crushed. I did just want to say a massive thank you for all of the support on the second video on this channel and the first video. To be honest, every single video, absolutely crazy. 3,000 views on one of the videos at the time of recording this, which is just absolutely insane. So enough yapping, let's just get into the next hit. Okay, so the next base is this very common double rage base. He has the flame spinner for some reason with max health, which is a bit odd. I'm a little bit cautious about going into this rage tower, so I think I'm going to come from the side a little bit. I'm going to try and avoid some of the traps because I think that he's going to have this area quite heavily baited. I'm going to invis like this, and as you can see, I should be able to avoid where I think his traps are going to be, which is right in this section where the RC is standing right now. And oh my goodness, I forgot about my Invis timing there. So I'm going to double cycle here as we're in high damage area. The most important target here is just to get this rage tower down, which we should get down pretty easily. Anything else we can get is just extra value. And actually, we're not going to get the rage tower down, but that's not that big of a deal. We'll come get it a little bit later on in the attack. So Ice Golem in, Queen in, spam everything in. We're going to go with a double Headhunter here. Everything is in, looking good, looking good, looking good. We're going to go with the thingamajiggy, the troop launcher, sorry, and the king. Okay, now then, let's see, how are we looking? We're looking good so far. Let's see, how do we want to play this? Let's see, how do we want to play this? Let's overgrowth this rage tower so it doesn't trigger too early on. That's nice. Okay, let's go. Oh gosh, this is not looking too great right now. I'm going to go with an early second overgrowth spell, just to kind of slow down this rage tower a little bit. I'm also going to freeze here, just because I'm a little bit scared of this rage tower. So how are we looking here? We're looking okay. The first overgrowth should wear off now, yep, and okay, I'm going to stay patient with all my hero abilities. Put an archer over here, trying to just take that down. Let's see, we want to be very careful with this monolith. If it locks onto my warden or something like that, then that's going to be pretty bad for me. King ability to funnel everything back to the other side of the base. Healer's alive. Let's start with some super barbs over here. The rage tower might cause some problems, but I think we've got more than enough force here to get through the back end of this base. I'm quite intrigued to see if his bombs were here or if that was just mind games that he was playing. Normally if they have the Giga Bomb on one side, most of the traps will be on the other side. And yeah, as you can see, lots and lots of giant bombs. He had the Nado here, and just with one Invis I was able to redirect away from all of that bait. So there we go, second hit, second triple. Let's get into the next one. Next base then is a rage base, which he has made into a poison base. Now this one is definitely tricky for me. I've attacked this base many times before. Let's see here, what should we do? Thinking going into one of these mortars. I think this mortar maybe. I know there's normally Teslas behind this wizard tower. Let's see if there are any Teslas today. Hopefully she goes to the ricochet cannon. And I'm not sure she's going to go to the expo after that. So I'm going to make sure that she does. My main target here is the poison tower. And I know that sometimes she doesn't path to it. So I want to get this poison tower down. I take quite a lot of damage there. The fox is jumping out in front. Come on, RC. Go, 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 go. One more hit and recall. So there we go. We lose the fox somewhere, I think. Yes. Start some super barbs, poison the CC, and we're going to go straight into the town hall as usual. I'm going to start with the queen here. Ice Golem instantly to tank all of this damage, the scary, scary damage. Right at the start. Let's get everything in. Delay the troop launcher. Let's get the king started, and I'm going to overgrowth this fire spitter. Because it's kind of a nuisance right at the start. How are we looking? I think we're okay. We have the apprentice. Yeah, we're looking good. So my healer health is dropping, as you can see. I'm going to think about using the warden ability now, and hopefully we can lure these ice golems away from everything. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. I'm going to use a skelly spell on top of all of these buildings here because there's no multi-targeting defense around them. My queen's low on health there. I'm going to put the giant into to tank for the queen so that she doesn't die, and we're looking really good now. Lots and lots of damage. RC ability because she is getting targeted. She's split off from the root riders, but I mean overall we're looking great. Super barbs on the back end. Let's just freeze here. King ability. So there you go. That's another base crush. No name. I think he is a pretty decent pusher, and this base is quite tricky. As you can see, I barely got that poison tower down. The spirit walk path is always really weird on this base. She doesn't go where you think she's going to go, so that's why I went with the double redirect there. So anyways, let's just get into the next hit. Okay, next base is a very weird Invis base. Now I almost want to spirit walk into this hook tower. It is level 1, so it's not going to do a whole lot. And then I think I'll go into the town hall. I'll trigger the Invis. I'll overgrowth the Invis, and I'll just kind of work around the base and finish on the Invis tower. So I'm going to start over here as opposed to near the air defense so that I'm not in range of the town hall. As you guys know, the town hall is a very, very annoying thing for your spirit charge. It's got incredible range, and I'm going to go like this. So it's going to get one hit. We should be out of range of it next time. Okay, let's go like this. Just to tank some of those shots. And whoops, my fox is going for a storage. So we can go for one more cycle. And we want to save one Invis spell to trigger the Invis tower like so. Okay, wonderful. So we're going to go like this, like this, like this. I'm going to go with the Warden to stun the Town Hall straight away. And whoops, the Invis tower didn't trigger. That's not that big of a deal. We're just going to overgrowth it anyways. We're going to go the King to tank for the Queen. And everything's looking okay so far. RC is in a lot of trouble right now. So I'm just going to pop her ability pretty early on. Let's see. Okay, the CC's lured. We're going to poison the CC, of course. We need to keep this funnel a lot tighter if we want to make the turn. Oh my goodness. Like this. Okay, that's perfect. That worked out quite well. I'm going to go the Warden ability right about now. In fact, I think I've lost most of my healers anyways. Oh no, they're on the RC. Which is a little bit awkward. Not really what we wanted. Let's see here. This isn't going completely to plan. We're going to run into probably a lot of traps here. So I'm going to pop the King ability quite early. So that I can get through this area nice and quick. Let's see. We're going to freeze like so. Queen ability. And let's see. What can we do here? Healer's still up. I mean, although the Invis is very annoying, I think, yeah, my RC did get sniped there. We have enough force to get through this base. A little bit unfortunate that it didn't trigger at the start there. I'm not quite sure what happened. Maybe my Invis placement was slightly off. But in the end, it is another base completely crushed. The Invis is actually waking up again, which is like... Oh no, we're fine. Okay, so there we go, another base. Another base done. If you guys are enjoying this content, make sure to subscribe. I'll be posting Legends hits, esports hits, clan content on this channel every single day, 16:00 UTC every day. So if you're interested, subscribe. Let's get into the next hit. Okay, here we go. A weird... Oh, this rage base really does get me. Or it got me once before anyways. I really underestimated this rage tower on the back end. So, what am I going to do here? Think I'm going to enter into one of these corners. Enter with the Root Riders into here. And hopefully we should be able to get a big chunk of this... some of these buildings in the rage tower down. Let's see what we can do though. I'm going to go with the minion here just to start the cleanup process as the RC is charging through the base. Let's see, is that Invis good? Yes, so this is what I wanted. We should be able to get down quite a lot of the targets in this rage tower so that when I come to it on the back end, it's not as scary because there's not as many defenses in it, if that makes sense. Okay. Ooh. Oh, we actually do get to the rage tower. I'm a bit scared here. We're in loads and loads of damage here. I think I'm just going to take that value and get out. Oh my goodness. Okay, so below the ice golems. Now this entry is going to be very, very awkward with the Root Riders. So I'm going to have to go with a very, very quick overgrowth spell. And let's see what we can do. Okay, let's go with this. This. Oh goodness, that's not what I planned. Okay, so let's see this overgrowth. We want to path the Root Riders in, so I'm going to go like this. Perfect. Now, the Root Rider's going to go into Town Hall, which is exactly what I wanted. We're going to go with the Troop Launcher, which I keep forgetting to place down right at the start, but you do want to place that down nice and early. And this is looking great now. Whoa, we are taking a lot of damage there. I'm not sure how my my Warden's getting targeted. And whoa, this is a lot of damage. Okay, let's go like this with the next overgrowth spell. And oh my gosh, please go invisible RC. I don't want to spend the freeze. Okay, I'm actually going to skelly spell and see if I can maybe snipe this with a couple super barbs over here. Now then, my king, where's my queen? My king and my queen are quite separate from the main bunch here, so I'm a little bit worried about this poison tower coming up. I'm going to pop the king ability now just to speed up a little bit, and that's a good freeze there. So anyways, nothing that I should have been worried about. Let's pop the queen ability. Yeah, this base has given me troubles in the past, but you know, once you attack it once in Legends, generally you develop a strategy for it, and once you know how to triple it one time, you can just triple it many times again. So another crushing 3-star. Let's get into the next attack. Right then, the next base is this base, which I do not like. So how are we going to do this one? Let's see. Right, I'm going to go into this section here. By the looks of things, there can't be many traps around this area because of the decorations that he has placed. Then I'm going to try and redirect into the monolith. And let's see what we can do. So, first Invis. How do I want to redirect the RC? I could redirect her now, which I think is what I'm going to do. Okay, we get the full CC lore, so maybe we can deal with this on the outside of the base, rather than having my Root Riders have to deal with it. Oh, I used the Invis, whoops. So yeah, normally you want to keep an Invis spell actually, to trigger the Invis tower, and my RC barely got the mono down, wow. Okay, let's see, oh, this is really bad. Here we go. Okay, let's just try not to 1-star. Start this. Okay. We're going to overgrowth like so. Come on, guys. Oh, yes, ice columns. It's actually looking okay now. We need to tackle this Invis tower. We need to get this town hall down. I'm a bit worried because for some reason my RC is kind of splitting off a little bit here. It's actually going to work out for me really nicely. I'm going to plan my second overgrowth like this. Perfect. Okay, this is looking really good now. A little bit of a worry at the start there, but I think we should be okay. I'm going to put my RC ability. Just freeze her in place there because I think she's going to be running out by her on her own. If not, let's see, King ability now. I don't know where. Oh, the healer's on the RC instead of the 10 Root Riders. Let's go ahead and freeze this. Queen ability. So, normally I'd want to trigger this Invis, but as you can see, you can use the overgrowths just as well to, how do I phrase this? To, like, limit the value that the Rage Tower can get. So, you know, if I went and tackled that Rage Tower all at once, I'd have the Town Hall that got raised up, 2 scatter shots, 3 infernos, but because I did it in sections, I was able to limit the Rage Tower to only 1 scatter shot and 1 multi. Next base then, we have this Wolfie base. This base has got me in the past, but normally I think if you enter into this area here and you can get the Poison Tower down, after that you're able to enter behind the Fire Spitters. And let's see, I think she should go to that Inferno. I don't think I need to redirect her here. Please. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, and the Poison Tower launches. This is not good at all. You do not want the Poison Tower to launch. I'm going to have to play it risky here with a double cycle, a single cycle. And she's just locking onto the King instead of the Inferno. Oh boy, okay. Let's get this down at least. Come on, there we go. Okay, this is okay, this is okay. The important thing is that we remain positive. There's normally some troll testers on this base, yeah. Perfect overgrowth there. So I'm not going too well on the commentary here, I'm just trying to lock in mostly. Don't want to fail this base, and I'm a little bit scared right now. I'm going to go with a nice early Warden ability here, because I'm going into a lot of damage very early on into the attack. Come on guys, move forward, please. Okay. My King is getting destroyed by the Minion Prince. And this is looking bad right now. I'm going to have to freeze the Town Hall because it's doing way too much splash damage right now. Oh boy, here we go. Everything goes into the core. My king has somehow died. Where's the root riders? There's no root riders left. Oh my goodness. How did the root riders die, man? Oh, Christ. We have all the healers alive, but somehow the root riders still died. And oh my goodness, we might get lucky here. Come on, guys. Healers, maybe? Look at the healers, they're trying, but there's so much damage. This is really close. Should not be this close, man. This is ridiculous. Oh, we're not going to get it, I don't think. Wow, that's ridiculous. How did my root riders die? I've got no idea. I mean, I tripled this base 100 times, but... yeah, I don't know. I mean... Interesting. I mean, my king just getting locked onto the minion prince, and my queen just did nothing about it, really. We get 94%. Let's get into the next hit. Okay, final hit of the day. Let's just get this over and done with. I'm absolutely sweating here in the UK. This guy's got his CC on the outside of the base, which is a very interesting strategy. I wonder maybe the minion prince would get out of the way. Oh, Christ. Well, I normally like to enter behind the town on the backside here. And let's see. Okay. Yep. Alright. May need to use the RC ability, may not need to. Perfect. In fact, we should be okay to recall. Wow. What am I doing today with the Spirit Walk? I don't even know. The air defense there is really annoying. So I'm going to trigger the Invis tower. And in fact, I'm probably going to... Okay. Somebody heal up. Okay, the RC is being healed up by the healers. We'll overgrowth this section nice and early so the fire spitters aren't doing any damage. Let's see. Okay, we can lure the CC, I suppose. Double furnace, which is great for us. Okay, it's looking good. Let's see. Let's go for this and this. And... yeah, I'm going to go like this. Warden turns in. Double headhunter, whatever. What? Where did everything go? Oh my goodness, what is happening today with these attacks? I mean, all my healers are alive. How? You can't make that up. Well, it's a triple. Wow. I mean, how did everything die there? The Rage Tower did not look that scary at all. Maybe I just underestimated the Rage Tower. But we get another fail, man. Like, how? Okay, well, let's do a quick recap. Let's go. Alright then, so that is all 8 Legends hits done. We are currently at rank number 526. We did get that one fail, which was a little bit unfortunate. We've had 2 fails in the last 2 days, but luckily I know what I need to work on. They were both double poison compact bases, so I'm going to practice some of those before I go in tomorrow for my Legends hits. and hopefully we can get back to only plus 320s like I was doing last season. So that's enough for me. I'll be back again tomorrow at the same time, 16 UTC every single day. Here's the time conversions on your screen now. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.